Trope time. What are we defining age gap as?
He played a great dumb person.
Amazon Prime owns his soul, yeah.
Where's that on the trope list? Blonde men, powers. Making everyone here uncomfortable. Anyone have any song requests?
He will also pee on my carpet. I've never read a book in my life.
If you had a brother and I was like, I'm gonna date Lucy's brother, I'd be like, no, that's my brother. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Barking with the dog. Grandmama made you a cannoli. It works in Draco fanfiction, but Taylor Lautner wants to fuck a 12-year-old. Let's write a book. They're brothers, roommates, best friends, lovers. My stomach is making noise. Reading an entire series for one character. Force me in a room. Something about the sunshine, baby. I can't get behind wanting to fuck Walt Disney. We're the stalker.
I hope everyone agrees with our choices because they are the law.
It's okay, I can work Draco into the tropes, so.
Yeah, don't worry.
Yeah. Just sit up. Hello.
Hello? Do you have a little
I'm
screen share?
I'm getting it up.
Amazing. Yeah, if you're not watching visually on YouTube,
This is
go
gonna be
subscribe to our YouTube.
Yeah, please! Oh my god!
We haven't been
Sorry.
doing enough promo. Subscribe, comment,
Yeah,
leave us a
pause,
like.
and subscribe. Bang that notification bell, you know?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Can
start
you see
editing.
my screen?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Oh my god, that's actually awesome. I want to make it so I can also see you at the same time. I don't know if that's gonna
I
work.
can see you.
Ah! Well, you can see me, but I...
Fingernails on a chalkboard. I think the colors should be reverse. We can't change that. I don't know what I'm saying. Leave me alone.
We probably
Sorry.
can.
That's okay.
That's just a lot of work that we don't need to be doing right now.
Everyone's sitting there like, what do you mean?
Okay.
Okay.
Is this like a good view? And then I'll just scroll down when we...
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Well, welcome to our game.
The first trope?
The first trope is age gap. Fingernails on a chalkboard.
What are we defining age gap as? Because if you're 500...
Is it 500?
And you're 20, fine.
Yeah.
If you're 50 and she's 20, no.
I'm gonna say doesn't hit unless it's done right, because it's done right in the like, oh, I'm just immortal.
Is that like an age gap though?
I would say he's 500.
But I don't feel like that's like, the whole thing isn't that like, oh, he like it's just like he's eternal. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you're right.
Okay, what do you want? Not a fan? Doesn't hit unless done right.
I guess doesn't hit unless done right,
Okay.
with the caveat that we're talking about 500-year-olds.
Yeah. Yay, first one done. Next. One of us is famous. I'm so close.
One book.
I read a book. Both of them were famous. But not like... He was famous... Yes. But they were like child stars. And it just like worked really well. But I don't think I've ever read like a One of Us's... No, I did. Does famous count if he's a football player?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I would just say not a fan.
I was going to say not a fan either.
It's just like not something I gravitate towards.
Amnesia.
We have only watched movies with this.
Yeah.
Our King Drew Starkey. Hey, hit my line.
Hit my line. He played a great dumb person. Not dumb, but like he had an accident. Amnesia patient.
Again, I would say not a fan. I think it's just like you're taking advantage of someone. I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say fingernails on a chalkboard. Like, don't do that. Okay, right person, not enough time.
Fingernails on a chalkboard. I'm gonna scream.
I don't like unhappiness.
What book did I read I read like an Amazon Kindle Unlimited self-published book about this. And it was like, this girl met this guy in college and he was like, "Oh, I don't date," and then like they kind of did date, and then like she went off to New York, and she was in New York for a few years and like forgot about him, and then he turned up, and even though he said we would never move to New York, and they kind of started dating again, and then they just realized that like essentially it was after, but it was like, "I hate you, I love you, like why are you here?"
Mm-mm.
Not a fan. I'm not saying it's the worst thing. Oh,
Yeah.
you said finger. Oh no, I did say fingernails on chalkboard. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna
That's
run
okay.
circles around myself today.
Okay. Um, yeah, we only watch after because it's funny.
Oh, speaking of after,
Oh my god, yeah, that movie?
um, the new Harry Styles fanfic turned book turned movie. So excited. What is
Ready.
it called?
It was like something like I'm not the only one. Oh god, now I have to look. God damn.
It's the one with Anne Hathaway and
Frick.
then that British actor who was just in Red, White, and Royal Blue.
That's him.
Amazon Prime owns his soul. Yeah, that's him.
Because I liked that TikTok that you sent. I was like, oh, he looks good in that photo.
Yeah, he looks a lot better in
Oh,
my opinion. He's more.
it's called The Idea of You.
Mm, the trailer's so
Nice.
funny to me because they go, we met at Coachella, and then it then it goes into this trope where they literally meet at Coachella. I'm like, this is fake.
It's a Harry Styles fan fiction. It is fake.
Yeah, and I can't wait to eat it up. Like,
And I said this to you last night when you sent the link, like to the trailer. I was like, when are we getting the Draco fan fiction, like made into a movie?
well, I
Please.
think when they make Manacled into a book, it'll take off. I
But
don't think they'll
like,
make that into a movie, but I think someone will do something.
they
That
can't though.
you know.
Like, it's just I don't want
What
it.
do you mean? What
It's
do you
already
mean?
so
They
sad.
wrote Harry Styles into two different movies, and it's not Harry Styles.
Well, no,
Be so for real.
exactly. But it's
It's just
like
a blonde man who has powers. What do you mean? Oh my gosh.
where's that on the trope list? Blonde men powers.
Blonde man with powers. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Next,
Next.
our favorite trope, teacher ex student. And by
When have
favorite,
we.
I mean nails on a chalkboard. I don't think this is a book trope. This is for
This
an
is a porn
explicit website.
category.
Yeah.
An adult website.
An adult website.
Are we actually sure this isn't that? Someone
I
just
don't.
rebranded this trope
Yeah.
tier list. Oh, anyways, yeah, not really a fan. Haven't read anything,
Well, I
and
guess
not
you
to
could say
like.
like, never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna
No,
shut
I
up.
don't think. Are you? Were you just something about Fourth Wing?
No, because he's not a teacher. He just helps her.
Eh.
I was
I
thinking like,
mean,
oh, that's my Hogwarts professor.
no. Like, oh yeah,
Oh.
you
Huh?
and Snape. Okay.
Okay. Weird. He's gay.
Ugh, I didn't say that.
That's my new
Um,
theory, is that he's gay.
Snape?
Yeah.
No, for sure. That's not a theory. That's canon.
So true.
Um, no, yeah, not a fan. I don't. I like can't say I've read or. The only thing I have seen with that is
So we're
Pretty
putting
Little
it not in not a
Liars.
fan.
Oh no, fingernails on a chalkboard. Are you
Oh,
kidding
good.
me? I would
Okay.
never.
Okay. Yeah, pretty little. Yeah, she's dating her teacher. It's kind of weird.
Anyways,
Anyway.
next. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No.
Accidental pregnancy.
I wish there was a
Boo.
line below
Below.
fingernails on a chalkboard.
Can I add one?
I don't know.
I don't think I can because I didn't make this.
No. Well, if there was like a
We can
six.
change the colors. Oh. What do we call it?
And we're gonna call it the sixth circle of hell, because that's where you belong. Like I don't think anyone likes this trope. And like again, not to like yuck anyone's yum.
Sorry, I just sniffed it.
It's okay. I've been like slurping my coffee.
Ow!
Like not to yuck anyone's yum, but if you like accidental pregnancy, like what?
What's
don't
wrong
know.
with you?
It just
It's weird. You're weird. You're making everyone here uncomfortable.
or like Handmaid's Tale style. Like no, what?
Okay,
Ugh.
but I don't like it. Don't get me wrong. It does belong in the sixth circle of hell. But Manacled is so good.
No, but I think that's like she just rewrote Handmaid's Tale. Like,
Shit.
it wasn't like the main idea. The main idea is that we're making. We're not getting into this today.
Every episode we talk about Draco fanfiction. It's a
uh,
problem.
okay, bad boy, good girl. I'm giggling, kicking my feet. Who said that?
Who said that? I've read 2 books in the same series that it's like bad boy, good girl.
In the boarding
And it
school?
eats every time. Yeah, and it eats every time.
It's
just that it's that mind-numbing like kind of content.
What's at the top?
It's I will read this book. I will read any book with this trope. I want to change that. I don't like that. It needs to be something more funny. Can I just say eats?
Yeah.
Okay.
Eats boots down house mama.
Eats the house down boots. Exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Down boots.
I think personally for me, I'm gonna put bad boy, good girl in makes me giggle.
Yeah, no, I would say that.
Okay.
Like, I don't think it's like the first thing I go for, but like if I want a little giggle, a little book, for sure.
Okay. Bully. So Cruel Prince. That's not enemies to lovers. That's bully.
If
he
done
is a
right.
bully.
Yeah. Oh. And
so
was she.
Yeah, they were bullying each other. But at first it was like, he pushed her in a river. He tried to drown her. Oh my god.
He's a murderer.
But he's kind of cute.
He's kind of cute.
But he's a murderer.
If done right.
Yeah.
But what about the murders? What murders?
What murders?
Everyone's gone. They've left.
Friends to lovers. It's not.
If done right.
Yeah, it's not. I'm trying to think of like books that I've read that it's like friends.
Oh. Our Secret Moments.
I'm not going to say hate because hate is a strong word and she's a self-published author, but I didn't like it.
We love and support her, but that wasn't your best work. I'm going to be honest.
I'm not going to say hate. I didn't like that he was like a puppy dog. It really threw me off. And her character was really annoying. Because she was so...
That...
Oh, yes, please.
Oh, well, she just announced that she's doing Evan and... No. Wes and Nora next.
Oh.
That's truly friends to lovers, I think.
That is
it's
friends.
Not published.
Yeah, that is friends to lovers.
See, like, that's...
What about the other one? The tattoo one? I want the book about him, bitch.
I know. I'm, like, not surprised, but I am like, give it to me!
Yeah.
Where is it? Yeah, I don't know. I would put friends to lovers and not a fan. But, like, I would read it.
I'm trying to, like... Oh, that's, like, all, like, fantasy.
I feel like we read so many, like, enemies to lovers or, like, fantasy rivals. I feel like enemies to lovers should be changed to rivals because I feel like enemies sounds so evil, but, like, rivals is just, like, we have a difference.
Well, thankfully, next is enemies to lovers.
Oh.
This is Eats the House Down Boots. Come on. Do I hear a puppy?
Yeah, hold on.
Puppies!
I will edit out this break. Or Rachel can talk, I don't know.
Oh. Well, now that I've got you alone. Draco, if you're listening, hit my line. I'm not kidding. La, la, la. You're a rich girl, and you're going too far, 'cause you know it don't matter anyway. You can rely on the old man's money. You can rely on the whole thing's funny. It's a bitch, girl.
Oh, this is Romeo.
Oh my gosh.
He just woke up
Hello.
from his nap.
Me too. I'm
Don't
gonna
bite
cry.
me, please.
I'm going to
Oh
cry.
my god. He's biting me. Okay. Sweetheart. He is 7 weeks old.
An infant.
And he's very rambunctious. Okay, I'm gonna go put him back. He's not even gonna go pee. It's raining outside. Ugh.
Oh, he's so cute. Anyone have any song requests in the crowd? Song requests? No one? No one wants to hear me sing. Ah, that's unfortunate.
My other dog's
Hello.
also in here now. My dad went to the doctor,
Rowdy.
so he's just gonna have to cry for a minute. It's okay. We'll finish up soon. We'll get through this.
Oh,
He's fine.
a baby.
Anyways, baby. If he would sit still, he could come in here, but he will not, and he will also pee on my carpet, and I love him, but we cannot do that.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Anyways, back to your regularly scheduled programming.
Yeah. Enemies to lovers. Eats the house down, Boots. Come on.
Yeah.
It does, because we read so much of it.
Like, what am I saying? Like, of course it's my, like, I think every single book
we've read is enemies to lovers.
Eats the house down.
Grumpy ex Sunshine.
How is this different than, like, bad boy, good girl?
That's so true.
Like, it is, but
I kind of like it, though.
I think I like it more than, well, equally. It's the same to me. That's what I'm gonna say.
I'm trying to think of, like, what I read that had this
Fourth
in
Wing.
it. She's not Sunshine, though. She's just an annoying prick who happens to be a woman.
What have we read? Me all of a sudden. I've never read a book in my life.
I know. I'm like looking around, like, what? Oh, you could say Jax and our little fox.
Oh,
because she's so in once. Because she's so like
assistant to the villain.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so does it eat the house down, Boots?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if he's like grumpy and like broody, oh yeah, it's over. Brothers BFF. Done and dusted. It's not my fave.
Yeah, not a fan. Not a hater, just not a fan. I don't like any of the like brothers, best friends, whatever, because then they're always like, we have to tell them, and I'm like, ugh, who cares?
You're not gonna like Done and Dusted then.
I don't like hate it, but I'm just kind of like, it gets
not
tiresome.
It does. Okay.
Anyways.
BFF's brother. I don't really.
My best friend's brother, my best friend's brother.
It's like, I imagine it's like if you had a brother and I was like, I'm gonna date Lucy's brother, I'd be like, no, that's my brother. Because we're sisters.
Like, no,
dating my brother.
Sorry.
No, and that's just not happening.
Peace and
because
love for Gavin. Get away from me.
No, because like that's just not. That's gross. That's gross because we're siblings.
We are soul sisters. What do you mean?
Soul sisters. What do you mean? It's not fingernails on a chalkboard.
No.
Maybe just not a fan. Not a fan.
That's one of those ones where like if you like it, fine, but like I'm not gonna like it.
Yeah. Good boy. Bad girl.
Also
bad girl.
Bad girls do it well.
Because it's like they say they say bad girl, and I'm like, oh, she got detention. But it's like, no, if you put it in the context of like, she's a ruthless killer, like Jude. She's not like a ruthless killer, but like she's violent. It's like, that's
Would you
good.
say Dance of Thieves is like that?
Yeah, but he's also kind of like, he's not bad though. He's just an outlaw. I think if you put it in a fantasy sense, it's good. If it's not in a fantasy sense, and we're in boarding school,
So,
bad.
if done right.
Yeah, okay. Exactly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm barking with the dog. Anyway.
I promise he's fine. We're trying to crate train him, so he's in a big pen. Like he's like a huge, like honestly it's almost as big as my room. But we have to teach him how to be okay when we leave, because even though my dad works from home, like we're not always gonna be here.
Yeah.
Anyways, he'll be okay, I promise.
He's just gotta cry it out, like the rest of us.
He does.
Me, every day. Just cry it out.
Mafia romance.
Mm-mm. No. Because what do you mean he's the Godfather? What do you mean he's Mr. Big? Fuck. I almost forgot about Hooked. That book was good.
No, you do it so well. You bring me skunk butt rug.
You come to my house. We break bread together. Grandmama made you a cannoli. And this is how you repay me? With a rug made out of a skunk's butt. A skunk butt rug.
Oh, it's
my
so
dad,
good.
My dad eats it up when I do that. Laughs every time.
It's so good.
I just love it.
Bring me skunk butt rug.
So Mafia romance only works if you are a shrew from Zootopia, or you're Captain Hook. It's like he's
I'm just gonna go with not a fan.
Mm-hmm.
He is a mafia boss.
I guess he is, but I don't like to think about him like that. He just owns a bar. Again, with the like bartender trope.
And runs pixie dust. Okay, Jingle Jangle.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they do run cocaine, huh? Okay. I like it.
Noted.
I like kept thinking about like, oh, I want to read more of her books just because I was like, I want something like Hooked, but nothing is like Hooked.
I'm good.
I don't want to read, because like one of them is like a Lion King like reimagining, and I'm like, they're lions? They're not. It's just that idea.
I'm intrigued, okay? You've intrigued me. You've piqued my interest.
It didn't. As soon as it said Lion King, I was like, hey, I'm out. Goodbye. They're not lions. I don't even like Lion King. Anyway, sorry. Cut it out.
It's a good movie.
I don't like it. It's like the Toy Story situation all over again.
Do y'all like Toy Story?
Oh, actually, I hate that movie.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah.
Where were we?
Friends with benefits to lovers. It's fine.
It's fine. It's not like something I'm...
I don't know. Meh. I just think it always gets messy because, like, literally Friends with Benefits and then whatever that other movie is with Ashton Kutcher. It's like they always just have that thing where they're like, no, and then they, like, run away from each other and then they come back to it and, like,
yeah. It's not nails on a chalkboard, though. Yeah, just not a fan?
Just not a fan.
Okay, Slay.
Oh, do you see what's next?
Ah! This is the house down of all the boots.
The best trope. Because it's like, it doesn't even need to be the whole book. It's just like one scene. Amazing.
And it works. It works
one
every
bed,
time. It does wonders, really. Get it up there.
My favorite is those TikToks I've seen of people being like, here's the different one bed trope. Where it's like, sleeps on floor, sleeps together, just sleeps separated.
Sleeps... What book did... Sorry. I read this one book, and it wasn't necessarily a one-bed trope, but she came to his house after like running from not the cops, but like these bad people. Like she was running from the bad guys. And she goes to this guy's house, sneaks in through his window, and is like, "Hey, can I just crash here? Like, there's people after me. Like, the people are after me." And he's like, "Yeah, dude. Like, of course. Like, here, like, you sleep in like my bed. Like, I'll sleep on the floor. I'll go to the couch downstairs. Like, I got you. Like, they're friends."
Yeah.
But then she's like, "No, like, I don't want to like interrupt. I'll just like sleep on the floor." Okay,
Just go to the couch. What?
But then, so then she's laying there, like she's like rolled over like on the floor. But I think it's because so she didn't go downstairs to the couch because they didn't want like his parents to know that like she like snuck in.
Oh, sorry. They're not adults. Got it.
They're not. No, they're not adults. This was like they're like 18 or they're like 17. They're in high school. So, and so then she's like on the floor, and then she like hears him like get off the bed, and then he's like laying on the floor with you, and he's like, "I'm not gonna let you like lay on the floor alone. Like my floor's not comfortable, dude." And I don't know, I liked it. It was like, oh, that's nice.
That's good.
So it's like not one bed, one floor. One floor trope.
One floor.
Anyway, that was like really unnecessary, and I didn't need to talk about that.
Arranged. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm crying with the dog.
He is
arranged marriage.
Learning to use his voice. Yes, get it, King.
Woo! Whistle notes.
His range is impeccable.
Yeah, wow.
Anyways, talking about arranged marriage. Cut that.
It works in Draco fanfiction, but
if it's done right.
If it's done right. But not in like, isn't that like Bride book arranged marriage? Isn't she arranged marriage to a werewolf? I'm not reading that. It's gotten too much hype, so I don't believe it.
Imprinted. Imprinted on my door.
That like really gets me. And then they're like, it's not like, isn't it not romantic? It's like protective. It's romantic.
They say that, but then everyone's like dating.
Taylor Lautner wants to fuck a 12-year-old.
Not anymore. He's married.
Not anymore. That'd be bad if he wanted to now.
I don't speak for Taylor Lautner or other Taylor Lautner.
I don't speak for either of them.
Anyways, arranged marriage, yeah, if done right.
If done right? Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of like fake dating, but permanent.
Yes, but permanent, but forever. And then they
love
kiss.
It first sight. Oh, just kiss.
I'm sorry.
I don't know why I said that.
It's really like not.
Fingernails
There's no way.
on a chalkboard. Fingernails on a chalkboard. You're lying. I hate it when characters have no inner thoughts and they're like, "I love him." No, you don't.
No, you don't. I like when there's banter. I like when you have the thought of like, oh, I wish, like back to the like, he looks like he wants to bite me. Why would you think he want like I like you're thinking about it, but you hate it because you hate him. Yeah. Get
Slow
into
burn.
it. This is good. If done right. If dual POV.
If dual POV, yeah.
That needs to be a thing. If dual POV.
How many of these are there?
A lot. But I'm having a great time.
No, me too.
Royalty. Okay.
Yeah, I love Dias.
Done. A fan if done right. If Dias.
Yeah, no, I agree. If Dias is included, yes.
Like, what are we talking royalty? Are we talking like fantasy? Like fantasy, right?
I mean, Lightlurk's royalty.
True. Okay.
One of my favorite series.
Where should we put it? Oh, The Selection? Is that one? I don't know. Hi, Lucy's neighbors.
Sorry, I live at I live in a cul-de-sac and someone just backed into my driveway to turn around. Just circle.
Just circle. Just
what?
loop around.
Sorry, that was really confusing. Okay,
That's
anyways.
funny. So are we saying like, wow, we actually only have one in makes me giggle.
Oh, I forgot that's a category.
Ah, do we move slow burn to makes me giggle? No, because slow burn's
Yeah.
only done right if it's dual POV.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I
Royalty. I'm gonna say, yeah, it doesn't hit unless done right.
yeah.
Okay. Childhood friends to lovers, and they're both boys.
And they were roommates.
And they were roommates.
Just not a fan.
Yeah, like
I
I
haven't
don't
really
care.
read anything on that.
Love triangle. Ooh, two boys. Sorry.
And they were boys.
And they were and they're all boys.
And they're all boys.
See, I loved
I'm
the
actually gonna say
Inheritance games.
something.
Say something controversial.
Ooh,
I knew we would fight. I knew we would fight on this one.
This is fingernails on a chalkboard to me.
Oh, why?
Because I feel like it's always like clearly two people like each other and then they're kind of like, oh, I kind of like you, and then usually it's like a girl and two guys, and so she runs this other guy around forever and finally chooses him, and you're like, ugh, I knew it. Why did I read 500 pages of this?
Yeah.
Personal opinion.
See, I'm getting the vibe that in the like witch hunter book that I'm reading now is kind of a love triangle, even though one side of it is fake.
I guess I'm
But
not
it's
that
good.
against it because I personally hope this turns into a love triangle.
With the king?
Yeah.
Isn't okay, I know they're all 500, but I imagine the king is like old. Like he looks like President Snow in the Hunger
No.
Games.
No, he looks like Grim, but light.
Oh. Well, that's going to take a lot to change that picture in my head. Oh. So he's young Snow?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just he's like secretive, like because he's trapped on the island for 100 years at a time, so like no one sees him. Not that they really see each other, but like he's more mysterious than a lot of the other people.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get the image of like old man out of my head if I'm going to have that work.
I don't know. Look up fan edits.
That's, yeah, I'm going to do that. Oh my god. I have a question, a light lark question. Who do you think saved her when she fell off the balcony?
She said it was the king.
I think it's Grim.
I don't believe that.
I think it's Grim because he's trying to help her. Anyway, love triangle.
I also think Grim and Oro, who's the Sun King, are like friends, are like besties.
I think they're brothers.
I think they're brothers too.
Oh,
Brother love triangle, and they were boys, and they were brothers,
and they were roommates. Let's write a book. They're brothers, roommates, best friends, lovers.
Still working on that movie plot.
Oh my god. Okay, love triangle.
If done right, I'll give you that.
Because if it's like a Walter Boy situation, no. But they're also both ugly. You have to be attractive if you're going to be in a love triangle. I don't make the rules.
True.
Okay. Friends to enemies to lovers. Whoa! And they were roommates. Okay. Take a shot every time we say, and they were roommates.
I have what?
That's a lot of stages to go through.
Can we not rank some of these?
Yeah, we can just leave them out.
Like friends to enemies to lovers and friends to strangers to lovers. I'm like, I'm
trying to think
Who
of a
wrote
book
that?
that's like that.
What have you read?
Okay, so I got to do some research really fast. My stomach is making noise. Hold on. Friends to enemies.
To lovers.
If I like look up like a book and it's like, if I look this up and it's a book that I'm like, I really like, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
I just feel like we have friends to strangers to lovers.
Okay, slay. Because I gotta know. Best friends, enemies to lovers. Oh, perfect. A Goodreads article. Thank God.
Oh, I'm on Reddit.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna go to Reddit too. Okay. I'm like, that's the wrong Cruel Prince. Yeah, all of these are like weird romance novels.
People for Friends to Strangers to Lovers said The People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry, but I haven't read that.
I didn't read that either. I haven't read any of these. Okay, good.
I just think these are really like vague, or not vague, like specific tropes that.
Yeah, I haven't read any of these books, y'all. So
someone said The Lion King. Yeah, I think we just don't rank those. Unrankable. Worse than the Sixth Circle of Hell. Unrankable.
Okay, yeah. Someone brought up one of those like hockey romance books. No. That's the Sixth Circle of Hell. If you read a hockey romance
one
book,
or two,
get out of here.
And they're like, okay. I just think we went a little ham with like the hockey romance genre.
Yeah, it's like, just go to a hockey game. Come on.
Just y'all make out at them like us. Come on.
Yeah, come on. Anyway, skipping that.
Past trauma.
Past trauma.
Sixth Circle of Hell.
Mm-hmm. Don't bring that up.
What do you mean? Like, it's okay if like
yes, give me your backstory, but that can't be the basis.
Yeah, like let him like help you through it, like if you're having a hard day, but like and when they say past trauma, they always mean sexual assault. Like always.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
In Done and Dusted, he does like help her through like her past trauma and like why she's basically moving home. But that's integral to the plot, and she got thrown off a horse. It's very different from like I was raped. Anyway, hope that wasn't a spoiler.
No, I think I
that's like the plot
up on that.
Yeah.
Forbidden
love, and they were both boys.
Boys. That is the plot of Red, White, and Royal Blue.
I gotta watch that movie. I haven't watched it.
I read it and watched it. They're both good. The book's better than the movie. They just left so many scenes out in the movie that like made the book so great. Like made you
Maybe
love
I'll
it.
read the book then.
Well, I read it on like Kindle Unlimited or something, so I don't have a copy. Anyways,
huh?
If done right, I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of like who else is like forbidden.
Dance of Thieves.
Are they forbidden, or is that forced proximity? Reverse
both.
Forced proximity.
It's both. It's both because it is forced proximity, but then we get into like they get back to the castle and like they aren't supposed to like, because she used to go home and like they're like this could never work. Like we come from two different worlds.
And she's got like a hella good job. She's a knight.
She's a career woman.
Yeah. Okay. If done right.
Yeah.
Wow, we've got a lot in the. I think from this we don't like anything. We like nothing.
Everyone's like,
unless
what
it's
do you read?
Enemies to Lovers, Grumpy Sunshine, One Bed. If that's all in one book, the perfect book. Anyway,
yeah. Boy obsessed. Fingernails on a chalkboard. Like we are, but like I don't need. Like, what do you mean in a book you're boy obsessed?
Like, stop being creepy. You're being creepy.
It's like yeah, we're like boy obsessed with like celebrities and book boys, but like
not real people
who always have a boyfriend.
You know who we're talking about. I see you.
We are talking about you this time, though.
We're talking about you. That's gonna be a running joke, and I love it.
Everyone, podience, keep up.
Keep up.
Understand the lore. Join us. Academic
Academic
rivals to
rivals to
lovers.
lovers.
I'm giggling.
I am giggling. I love it.
You need to read Good Games and Mystery Grades.
That's the boy toy one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll have to get that on Amazon.
That one's
Because
so good.
that's an academic rivals.
Oh, guess what sorry, I just got an email saying that
Oh.
I have Unravel Me.
Oh, I haven't started that one yet. Oh my god. Am I going to force you to read another Shatter Me book?
But I can read it on my Kindle this time.
Oh, slay. I like that.
So, sorry, I
Good, because I
totally
haven't
cut you
started.
off.
No, oh my god. Because I'm excited, but I'm also nervous because I looked at the page count for this and I was like, it's literally longer than a fantasy book. What do
How
you
long is it?
mean? So like let's just say like Light Lark is 416 pages.
Mm-hmm.
Shatter Me is like 420, or Unravel Me is like 420 pages. No, no, no,
The
no.
audacity.
And I'm going to skim it. Sorry to anyone who's like a Shatter Me fan, but I'm only reading it
I'm gonna
for
start skipping
Warner.
chapters.
Me too. I can't handle when she's talking to Adam. Shut up.
I don't like them.
I don't like them either. I
Boo.
also hate Kenji. He makes me uncomfortable. So
He's fine. He's like the Riddock of that
yeah,
world.
but he's not like for the girls enough. He's not gay enough for me.
Well, maybe he will be.
Maybe he will be, and then I'll love him. But it's actually really funny that I'm reading an entire series for one character.
TBD on that one. Okay.
Anyway, academic rivals to lovers. Is that
Yes.
the back to the book you were talking about? The
Mm-hmm.
good games, mystery
Good grades
game.
and mystery games.
Okay, is that academic rivals?
Is that a what?
Is that academic rivals?
Yes. That's like the
It's
whole
like,
thing is like they're academic rivals. And then they end up like falling in love. And they're also rich. That's
yeah.
like not the point anyways. But that means we
Are
get
they in
rich asshole
college?
boy toy. Yes.
Does it read like they're in college?
Yeah.
Okay, because the other one didn't. Like the secret moments read like they were in middle school.
No, I think this one reads a lot more like they're in college.
Okay, slay. I will get it.
But if
Anyway.
you don't like it, you didn't hear that from me.
Okay.
I liked it. I liked it a lot more than Our Secret Moments.
I think I'll like anything more than that book. Who said that? God, it really aggravated me.
Yeah, wasn't my favorite. Well, strangers
To lovers. What do you mean? Just meeting someone like normally? Like, what do you mean strangers to lovers?
I read one book like this, but it was also kind of the like one person famous trope, whereas like this girl got this like dream Broadway role for her, and the main actor, like the guy lead she was opposite, was like super famous on Broadway, and so she tried to like get to no, my dog's moving around. She tried to like go out to lunch with him and like get to know him before they started like rehearsing together.
Mm-hmm.
And so like obviously like they were strangers, but also forced proximity. I don't know. It was
Like,
good though.
What do you mean, like Starstruck on Disney Channel? Like
That's kind of what it was, yeah.
slay. That's a good movie.
I really have no
Something
opinion on this.
about the sunshine, baby. Such a good song. I have no opinion. Because
No opinion,
what do you
yeah.
mean? Because Strangers to Lovers is just like a romance book without the trope. There's no trope there.
Yeah, like they just fell in like
They just met.
What? I think the thing is we don't like things that are too real.
Yeah, there's got to be a little element of surprise. Okay, so like not a fan. Not a fan. Because it's not fingernails on a chalkboard. Like,
No.
it's not that bad. Soulmates. Like us.
I do kind of like that. But like,
because I feel like in every fantasy book they're always like after let's say they kiss for the first time, they're like, oh, like it just felt like he was meant for me. I wouldn't say that's soulmates. I would just say y'all are in love.
Like the selection, I feel like, but that wasn't like soulmates either. It's like I don't know.
Yeah.
I just like I don't think this is a real book trope.
It's just not. Okay, double it up.
We are not a fan of a lot of things.
Yeah. Second chance.
Second chance. Sixth circle of hell. What do you mean?
You think?
Personally, yes, because I've given people too many. Like that's just too real. Like that's just too real.
Okay, I see where you're coming. Oh. Sorry, my mind just went dark. Yeah, it doesn't work out, but I read one book that it was really cute. Like it was done well. But that's only one book. And maybe I was just so enraptured by the bad boy good girl that it like didn't faze me.
Yeah, I think I don't like it.
But I wouldn't pick up a book.
That's what Magnolia was, and
Yeah, I wouldn't pick up a book solely because it's like a do-over. So yeah, I'm actually going to agree with you. Because if I read in the plot and the back of the book, like, blah, 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 and so, like, meet again at a bar, or, like, they have a class together, but they dated a few years ago. You know, I'm not picking that up. I don't give a shit. Yeah! Forced proximity.
Boots the house down.
I am giggling, kicking my feet, knocking the house down with my boots. Because, yeah. Force me in a room.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Force me to be on a mission with you.
Yes, I love a mission. Love when we have the same task. Anyway.
See, the good ones are so easy, I feel like.
Yeah. It's clear. Hates everyone in the world but you. That's so kind of like grumpy sunshine, though. Because it's like,
that's exactly.
I hate everyone. Well, you're okay.
But like...
And I like that. Because that's what I need.
I need to the villain?
Yeah. He's more just grumpy because I think he does really like the people that work for him. Like, he has a soft spot for them. Because he showed up to the, like, party to protect them.
I agree. I think this one can get too extreme. Like, this is, like, if done right. Because, like, it can be good. But then, like, if you do it wrong, and it's just, like, they literally can't interact with other people because they only like you, like, get away.
Interact with others, but, like, be a dick, at least.
Yeah.
Come on. Sixth circle of hell. Because this means there's a child involved. And I will not have a kid in a book. No.
I agree.
Perfect. I wasn't going to let you disagree.
This like Colleen Hoover, and we're not Colleen Hoover girls.
Yeah, we're anti-Colleen Hoover.
She's in the sixth circle of hell. Fake dating?
Boots.
I'm kicking my feet. I'm having the best time of my life. Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me?
This is my favorite trope.
You're kidding. Like, fake date. Because I feel like, God, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, Dance of Thieves has so many good tropes. Because they do kind of fake date because he does announce to his family, oh yeah, we're getting married or whatever. Huh? What do you mean by that?
Epic.
I love that, man.
Yeah.
Boots. And she's off.
A lot of brief intermissions for me today.
No, that's okay. Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah.
Slay.
Where were we?
Fake dating.
Mm-hmm.
Boots the house down.
Boots House Down. Absolutely, I agree.
So good. Fake
Fake marriage?
marriage.
How is this different?
It's not. It's just they're married.
This is the Dreamland series, which I think you have to read.
Okay. So, I did try to read the first one,
I feel like you're
and I
gonna like
didn't
the
like
second
it.
or the last one.
Okay. I know I don't
Just
need
read
it.
the
Like, I
second
know.
one.
Okay. The first one is, I know I love Disneyland and I love Disney World, but I can't get behind it. I can't get behind wanting to fuck Walt Disney. Also, he's a dick. Like, he's so mean and he's ugly.
Uh, you can't see him. Just make him on.
I've seen
Also,
I've seen too many shuffles. Pinterest.
I've seen none of those. Um, how far did you get into it?
Like the Goodreads preview.
Oh, so no.
I gotta stop
I
with
think
those.
I think you should read the one. I think it's the second one
Okay.
because that's when like the head, like the CEO, the oldest brother, and
Mm.
his like assistant fake marry.
Oh. Okay.
I think you'll like that
Okay.
one a lot more.
Okay.
And they
I'll look into
re-explain
that.
everything in every book, so you don't.
Oh. Okay.
I mean, the other couple makes like a slight appearance, but like
I'm gonna look up what they. Sorry, I'm just. Hang on.
I would put it in like giggling or just like if done right.
Yeah,
Like
I'll
I don't
put
know why
giggling because
fake
I'm
marriage
giggling.
was like I'm giggling.
I'm giggling. Oh, okay. Dreamland. The terms and conditions.
I think that
The green one.
you don't know. I read
Declan.
them on
What
my
the hell?
yeah him. I think I read them on my Kindle too.
Mm.
Kindle girl.
Okay.
I think you should start with that one because
Giggling.
he's like it's like grumpy sunshine, like fake
Okay.
marriage,
Okay.
forced proximity, one
Okay.
bed.
Okay. I'll get into it.
Yeah.
It's on the list. Anyway.
Bodyguard romance.
See, and I could say that technically the Draco fanfiction that I'm reading right now, he's not a bodyguard. Like, he's not around all the time, but he's assigned by the wizarding police to like watch after her. And I'm eating it up. But it's in a special circumstance where it's Draco Malfoy. So it's like, and it's Hermione.
I did put like the Twisted Games or whatever, Twisted Hate, one of
Oh,
his books. That's like the bodyguard one.
I did see that on your Goodreads, and I was gonna ask you about that
I
because
haven't read
obviously I
it
see
yet,
those
but
all over TikTok.
I downloaded the second one. The first one, I was like, I'm gonna skip it and I'm gonna go straight to the second one because that one's bodyguard.
Oh,
But the first one, I was like, I don't want to read that. I just didn't put it on my list.
well, they're not like connected, right?
No, I think it's
Okay.
like the same universe, but like you don't have to read them.
Okay.
Yeah, there's so many books on my TBR. Jesus Christ. Twisted Games. She can never be his, but he's taking her anyway. Stoic, broody, and arrogant elite bodyguard Reese Larson has two rules: protect his clients at all costs, and don't become emotionally involved. Ever.
Yeah.
He's never once been tempted to break those rules until her. Bridget von Ashburg. Okay.
Okay.
A princess with a stubborn streak that
A
matches his
princess.
own and a hidden fire that reduces his rules to ash. I love one of my favorite tropes. It's like kind of not a trope. Is like everyone thinks she's weak, but then like she is strong or evil or like fights or whatever, and then like the main character guy's like also kind of grumpy evil, and he's like, I like that, like Lightlark or
Cruel Prince.
Cruel Prince or Thieves.
Carden's just a baby though. He's just a baby girl.
Carden's baby girl.
I love Carden.
Anyways, bodyguard romance, if done right.
If done right. Giggling. But if not, it's weird.
Yeah, if not, it's just kind of like, what are you doing, dude?
Sports romance. Sixth circle of hell.
Never really liked to like, I have read the hockey books, and I do want to read the cheat sheet, but it's just like they're okay.
That one, yeah, it was okay. Like, I had a good time, but I wouldn't say I'm thinking about it.
I would say fingernails on a chalkboard. Like, it's not the worst thing, and I think it's fine, but it's just basic.
Yeah.
And I'm
it's
like,
no pregnancy. It's no drama.
No. Well,
I
want to see what's in our top.
Okay. So in our Eats the House Down boots, we have Enemies to Lovers, Grumpy Ex Sunshine, One Bed, Forced Proximity, and Fake Dating. Woo!
Yes.
That is the perfect book. Put all of those together. And you have the Rachel and Lucy classic.
I'm trying to think. There's got to be a book. Hey, podience, if you know something, down below.
You know something we don't.
Give us a ring. Thanks. Hit our line real quick.
Actually, oh, fuck. Okay. I'm trying to think. I was like, Once has a lot of those. It has 3 of them. Actually.
Yeah. No, it has everything but Fake Dating.
Oh, it technically is Forced Proximity because, well, I'm talking about the whole series. But yeah, it does. No. Don't worry, there's a One Bed coming up.
Yes. Forced Proximity because
she does have to like yeah, the debt.
Yeah.
So true.
I agree.
Okay, so that's my favorite.
Makes Me Giggle. Bad Boy Good Girl. Academic Rivals to Lovers, and Fake Marriage.
Yeah.
It's good. I like that.
And then we have 8 billion of
Yeah. Hope you were here. Hope you were listening. We're not going through the rest of them.
No, we're not, because that's a lot.
They don't deserve our attention.
How do I...
Basically, anything that wasn't in those top 2 categories, get away from me.
Yeah. Especially if you're pregnant. I don't deal with pregnant people.
Or if you're a single parent. Ew.
Ew.
Only in a book, though. If you're a single parent in real life, good for you.
Good for you, Slay. We love you. But in a book, why'd you have a kid?
No, like, just why would we write about that? See, it's like the same thing where it's like I don't watch movies that are like sad, because it's like, why am I watching TV or a movie if not to escape?
That's so true. And that's what people said on our Akatar TikTok. They're like, I'm just trying to escape my reality. You're doing a bad job. There's plenty of other books that you can use for that purpose. You don't have to be in a cult. Okay? Blink twice if you need help. Here's a number you can call. It's my number. Hit me up.
Here's my personal
Draco
phone
hit
number.
my line.
Let me know. Well,
not you though. Oh. Don't hit my line.
Not talking about you.
We're making it sound like we have a stalker. We do.
It's kind of the opposite. We are the ops.
We're the stalker. We keep tabs though.
Everyone beware. No, we do. I look forward to my weekly call. You know,
I look forward to those, and I'm not even on the call.
No. In the like, what is that movie called? Like when the Pentagon Papers or something, when they like exposed it and they would like meet in a parking garage to like talk about. It's like this. It happened in real life, but they made a movie about it where like the journalist uncovered like the Pentagon Papers or something.
Oh, the Washington Post movie, something with Tom Hanks. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And they meet in the parking garage.
That's us.
And they exchange information. That's us.
That's us. We meet in the parking garage, and the parking garage is FaceTime. And we exchange notes. I don't have any notes. She has all the notes. I
have notes. You have comments, and we both have concerns.
We definitely have concerns.
And there's always a question.
Always a question.
Well, that'll about do it for us today.
Yeah. That was fun. I had a great time playing
I
a
had a
game.
good time. I hope everyone agrees with our choices because they are the law.
Yeah. If you disagree, there's the door. Well, wherever the door is for you, it's there.
Yeah, you find it. We hope you. Yeah. Anyways,
We hope you see yourself out.
okay, audience. We'll see you next
Bye,
time.
Bones. Bye.
Bye. Hey, audience. It's Future Lucy editing this. If you just got done watching our romance trope list and are like, why didn't you talk about books? We did. In our previous episode on our YouTube page, or you can always listen to our podcast on Spotify, on Demons on the Page. And you can keep up with us day to day on Instagram and TikTok. Also, Demons on the Page. Crazy, right? Okay, bye.